Hi everybody, this is John with Sim Racing Revolution. I know it's been a while and I apologize. Last week was just crazy and did not have any time to do any videos, and there'll be another video coming out explaining a little bit more. But for today, it is race day. So this is week 2 of our season 2 of iRacing, and so we're gonna hit Circuit Zolder today. And yeah, this should be really interesting. Again, I haven't raced at all. I haven't done any sim racing at all last week. So this is going to be really interesting. And I know I was going to try to practice and do all that stuff before races. And as it sits right now, we are about 14 minutes away from this next race. And I have not practiced at all. So this should go really poorly. So you hit it at a good time. Next week, and hopefully this Friday I'll be able to have the this video come out. We'll see how this week goes. Again, I'm going to post another video, and it may be out by the time you see this, or it may be after, depending. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I'll explain it all. So this coming week, this week actually, or this next week 3 will be Daytona International Raceway. So that'll be the next one coming up. So with all that said, we're going to listen to this awesome intro, and we'll come back and we'll start doing maybe a little bit of practice and then race and see how we do today. All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey, hi everybody, welcome back. So yeah, now we're 13 minutes away from race time. All right, so we are at our screen right here. We are ready to either withdraw or join our session. It's in progress right now. I think what we might do is just kind of jump in here and take a couple turns around the track and make sure also that everything is kind of working the way it's supposed to. That would probably be a good thing too. So before I forget, I need to put my focus mode on Do Not Disturb, so we don't get too many distractions while we're trying or attempting to race today. So we'll see how this goes. Shouldn't be too bad. Some, you know, 1 or 2 ugly chicanes, yeah, that we might have to suffer through, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it looks like a nice little hairpin around turn 8 there. Yeah, turn 5 there, that chicane there doesn't look too nice, but we'll see. Yeah, and we'll just have to take it one turn at a time, one lap at a time, and go with it. And yeah, so this is the other one. Circuit Zolder is in Belgium, which is where Spa, of course, is. So, so this one probably takes second fiddle to Spa, I'm guessing. At least it does for me, anyway. I definitely do like Spa a lot more. I don't know why, but it just seems like maybe I'm just more used to that one or something. I've raced it more. So we'll see how this one goes and go from there. It's 2.49 miles, 4.01 kilometers, 30 miles per hour is a pit speed, no night lighting, which is good because I don't want to have to suffer through another night race. So that is awesome. As you guys remember, the first one of these was a night race and I was not happy. So hopefully this goes a little bit better. All right, let's jump in here and see if we can practice. And we do have our livery on, I believe, this time around, so that's a good thing. I have no sound at all, do I? Or controls. Actually, I do have controls, don't I? Oh, I know what's wrong. Hang on, we have to, let me go back to my main camera view. Okay, sorry guys. I think I can fix this, maybe. No, I'm gonna have to get out of the race altogether, I think. Let me and get out of here altogether here. Do I really want to quit? Yes, I do. We're not going to save. So basically what I had to do is change, yeah, my audio was pointing at the wrong device, of course. So we have to just go back in and join our race again. So here we go. I'll bring you guys back now. Didn't want you to suffer through the pain of watching me try to fix all this. This is what happens when I don't race for a whole week. Nothing is as it seems. So let's hope, we have enough time here. It's 1:01, so we got 14 minutes before we have to race. Should have plenty of time to work out any kinks in our setup and everything. So, and I would recommend it for anybody who does iRacing. Go in a little bit early and just see, even if you don't want to practice or anything, you just want to go into the race and see how you do. And that's perfectly fine as well, which is pretty much what I do anyway. It's best to go in and just make sure all your equipment's working. There's a lot of cogs to this whole thing to make it all work, and yeah, just getting in there and making sure everything works is probably a good idea. And I didn't think the pedals were working for me, so we may have to go in and, just tweak our settings a little bit here, which is odd because I haven't done anything different. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's go into practice. All right, we are good.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Oops.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
There we go. It was getting a little bit of had my other had the TV volume turned up too. So yeah, this will be interesting. I just cut the track there. Didn't realize it because I'm not used to this track. Okay, so that chicane there, that little one there didn't really make much of a difference to us there.
Sector 1 is 3.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. P16. Watch the track limits, please, Johnny. Fifteenth place.
On your left. All clear on the left.
Okay, so we did a little bit of practice. I'm not saying we're doing great. Let's see, a 127, we're getting a 135. So yeah, some Ferraris running there, as you can see. And yeah, we're not doing very good here so far. But that's okay. We did have a 135, 526, not too bad, not too shabby. So yeah, we're getting there, getting pretty close. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut out and we're gonna come back as soon as we're ready to start racing. That way we can save our time in editing. There you go. All right, we'll be right back. And I gotta figure out what's going on with the dog. All right, be right back. Okay, everybody, I am back. So the dog was going nutso because somebody dropped off some flowers at the front door. Ends up, one of our cats passed away a few weeks ago. And so the company Chewy.com, who we usually get our dog food and some cat food and stuff like that through, sent a big bouquet of flowers for that. So very cool. Handwritten note and everything. It was very cool. So I was very impressed by them and their customer service and everything. So yeah. I wish they would endorse me, I guess, right? Anyway, let's get back to the race here. We've got a few minutes here before the race starts officially. It is 1 minute until it is time to race. So, with that, we should be okay. I have debated whether I actually want to... There's somebody with already 15 incidents. Wow. That's kind of crazy. So anyway, I wanted to maybe not even go in and qualify, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea or a bad idea. So I think I might do it anyway, just because I need the practice and just go from there. And I'm telling you what, if you don't race every day, it does come back to haunt you. So this is not pleasant, but we'll see. As we go through a race, we usually get better. Okay. So let's see, the race today, or all the races for this season that we picked are actually only 20 minutes each. So, so the last season, as you remember, we don't want to save that. The last season was 35-minute races. So these are 20-minute races. Granted, they might be a little more, it's a little more car to handle probably than the Mazda, but yeah, we will go with that and see how we do. I'm just going to take these off until I actually need them. So this is going to be a 3-minute warm-up kind of, race segment as we usually have. once we actually load in. I think it's actually got longer. At least it seems that way. Okay. Okay, and now we're into the race. This is a practice session. It's supposed to go for 3 minutes, but as you can see, we're already a minute 30 into it because that's how long it took us to load in. I do not have the game on a fast, like an M.2 card or, you know, drive or something like that. I think it's just this whole game data, I think, is stored on an external hard drive. So I think it's like my 8 terabyte external hard drive or something. I think I have it installed there, which is probably the slowest drive that I have. But the point being is it loads everything in when you get the game up and running. So I don't really care that much how long it takes to load the game, so long as once I'm in the game, everything runs smoothly, and it seems to do just that. So if you're wondering where to store all your iRacing stuff that can take quite a bit of space,
The track temperature's decreasing.
I
It's
have
now
mine on an
74
external drive
Fahrenheit.
that's really meant for backups and things like that, and it runs just fine. Okay. So we're basically talking our way through the practice session. So obviously we're not going to do much there. The only thing that's going to do for us is probably get us an incident, which we don't want. So these are the lineup of folks that we have. And we have done no laps yet, but here is everybody that is going to be racing with us. And see where everybody's from. It's always cool to see where everybody's from. So there are 19 folks in here, so here we go. All right, qualifying is next. 8 minutes, we got 2 laps to do. And let's go. I'm not going to waste too much time here.
All right, Johnny, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
And that you hear there is crew chief talking. So if you don't have crew chief yet, what are you waiting for? I don't think it costs anything. I don't remember paying anything for crew chief, so. Doesn't mean it doesn't cost anything though, so.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 74 Fahrenheit.
This is a pretty crappy lap, I realize that. Okay, first official lap of qualifying is coming up. And here we go. See, more experience, I probably could have taken that one a lot faster, but...
1:35. The leader has just done a 1:28.49. Seventh position.
Okay, there you go. That's what we got. 7th position. That's as best as we're going to be able to do here, because our time is over. All right. So we'll see where that puts us now as far as the lineup here. Let's check out. Let me get my face out of the way here, and let's check out some results and see where we're at here. So it looks like we're in 8th position, holding at 8th, barely holding at 8th position. So not many people qualifying unless they haven't come in yet, which is possible. So we could get shoved way down there, being that the leader has a 1:28 and we're like almost 6 seconds behind that. So not good. And you can see the 7th place position is, almost 3 seconds, about, 2.7 seconds ahead of us. So not looking good. But doesn't look like anybody else is qualifying, possibly, because there's only 1:35 remaining. So a lot of people just decided not to qualify for this event. I would say, yeah, basically over half of people did not bother to qualify. So that could put us in a really bad position for this race. The only reason I say that is because of how slow we are compared to the 7th position. And if we continue on a pace of 1:34 throughout the race, there might be a lot of people backed up and very frustrated wanting to get by. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But it looks like around 1:30 is probably going to be getting us somewhere in the top 10, about the 1:30 to 1:33 area maybe. So we'll see. There's 40 seconds left of this before we're ready to race. So we'll see if anybody else comes in with any qualifying at all. And we'll go from there. Let's see. Yep, still holding an 8th. Here's where we currently are. Okay, let me see. I think I can put myself back on there now. There you go. If anything else comes in, I can always get rid of my face again so you guys can see what's going on. But it looks like that's where we're going to be. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay. So it looks like we're in 8th position. We got 2 minutes to grid up and get going. Like I said, my only worry at this point is that we're so far up in the grid that it always worries me that somebody is just going to take us out. rear end us and, you know, try to clip you and get you out of the way. But we'll see. Maybe there's a lot of nice drivers. We are in a Class B race after all, so. All right, let's see. Guess we'll hop onto the grid here and see how we do. Okay, minute 10, minute 9. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're gonna have to drive. That's right. This is a rolling start. We got a couple crazy turns. You know, there's 4 turns really quickly in the race, so, you know, we're gonna have to see how that goes. Yeah, the rear view mirrors in this game definitely are way better than Assetto Corsa, especially on the,
The track temp is
I'm sorry,
77.
Assetto
The
Corsa
air temp is
Competizione on the
65
PS5.
Fahrenheit.
They have improved with the latest patch, but they're still not
Follow
wonderful,
car
so.
number 02 in the right column. Okay, Johnny, get ready. Green, green, green. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
On your right. All clear on the right. Left side. Clear left.
We can't keep having incident points going on here.
P9.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Yellow flag. Incident in the first chicane. We think it might be green. The leader has just done a 129.00. That lap was a 135.07. The gap to Martinez ahead is increasing. It's now 4.1.
Car on your left. You're clear left.
That lap was at 134.21. Sectors 2 and 3 are 2.0 off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Okay, Johnny, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Car on your left. Still there. Easy. Hold your line.
There's an incident in the first chicane. It looks like it's Fernandez.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side. Car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.6. There's an incident in turn 2. It looks like Schlosser, B11.
Hmm.
Car on your right. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Come on, Johnny, don't let him get away. E12. The gap in front is now 1.0.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, Johnny, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P11, that's your best lap in the session. To go. That's 10 minutes left. There's an incident in the first chicane. It looks like it's Schlosser. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Missed a shift.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Johnny. The gap to Salomon behind is now 0.45. Use all the track, force them to find the gap.
Much better.
That's your fastest lap. Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace. Incident in turn 2. Yellow flag. There's an incident in the first chicane. We think it might be Le Grand. There's an incident in Xbox. It looks like Ferraria. P10. Incident in turn 2. There's an incident in the first chicane. We think it might be Le Grand. Alright Johnny, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. You've used half your fuel. P9. That was a 132.39. That's your best lap in this session. Ferraria is closing you down. The gap has come down to 4.7. He's faster than you into turn 1. There's an incident in the hairpin. push. We can get this guy. The gap ahead is now 1.7. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Okay, Johnny, your lap times are pretty consistent. Okay, Johnny, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. White flag, one more lap. That was 1:32.58. Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Incident in turn 1. It looks like Martinez. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Yeah, baby. P9. We did it. All right. That is our best finish in quite a while. I am very happy about that one. Very nicely done. We lost one position, which isn't terrible, I guess. But look at our results here. We had a 134.325. Oh, that was our qualifying. Our race, I don't see it. All right, we're gonna quit. And yes, and we're gonna save. And go back in. You can see I have crew chief loaded up. Okay, let's view our results. Is that the one? No. That is not our results yet. I don't think. So let's see. No, let's go back over. There it is. Started at 115. Here we go. All right, let me hide my mug here for you guys. And looks like we upped our safety rating. We lowered our I rating by 3. That kind of sucks. But our safety rating went up by plus 0.01, which I guess is steady. Let's see. So the best lap that the winner had was a 128, averaged a 130. We averaged a 134. And our best lap was a 131.935. You can see that right here in this row. So that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. We got some championship points. We had 3 incidents, so not too bad. And that was just off-road kind of stuff, so nothing terrible there. So this I'm not sure. Oh, best laps completed. Okay, here we go. All right. So my best lap was the last lap. That's crazy. So that was the 131.935. That was my last lap, and that one actually was people were climbing up on me, so that's pretty crazy. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's it. That is this race. So not too shabby. So if we look onto the schedule ahead, so next week it looks like we're at Daytona International Speedway. Same kind of deal as far as all that goes. So we'll be looking forward to that one. And yeah, so pretty happy. That was awesome. That was a really good race. I'm very happy about it. So stick around. We'll come right back to conclude all this and wrap it up. Be right back. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a lot of fun. This race actually worked out pretty good. The track, actually, I started really enjoying this track as it went on. It's a lot to take on, but it really started to become a rhythm after a little bit, and it worked out really well. I was very happy about it. So I was proud of that run. I think my I rating was, basically the same. Everything was basically about the same. But I felt a lot better during that race, so I'm happy that it worked out the way it did. So anyway, you never know sometimes how it's going to go. I kind of figured it was going to be a disaster, but I lost 1 place, started in 8th, finished in 9th, so I'm not too sad about that. And I think it all worked out for the best. So thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. Next week, or this week at some point, depending on when you watch this, we should be doing the Daytona International Raceway for week 3, and looking forward to that very much. So take care, guys. See ya, and we'll talk to you next time. Keep sim racing. This is John of Sim Racing Revolution. Bye-bye.